1v1s, the favorite game mode of every Rocket League player. A few days ago, I decided to hop on Rocket League and play me some of that juicy solo duels. And to my surprise, I was actually smashing it. What contributed to my win streak, you ask? Well, today, I want to go over some of the games I played and explain some of the things that were going through my mind that massively changed the way I played that night. Before we begin, I want to thank App Bounty for sponsoring this video. If you're looking to get free gift cards to use on Rocket League, then this app is the right choice for you. With App Bounty, the more time you dedicate to simply using the app, the more credits you acquire, with which you can then reward yourself with gift cards to spend on, in my case, Rocket League keys. The easiest way I've found to get credits is to use the feature Play and Earn, where you really only need to download the app shown on screen and completing missions in said apps. The hardcore gamer I am, this was obviously no challenge to me, and I was able to earn $5 per session by just completing those. By doing this daily, there's really no need to spend your own money on keys ever again, as the app supports both console and Steam gift cards. All you have to do is click on the link down below, download the app, and enter the special code MERTZY to start with 50 free credits. Enjoy the video. Neo Tokyo. Another rainy day. But tonight was gonna be different. See, what you're about to witness is me trying out something I don't do that often. And that is to just shut my brain off for 5 straight minutes and only go ball. So this game is about to start and I'm ready. I'm ready to become the monster I hate. Starting with the kickoff. Things are looking good. I just managed to get away with the ball and my opponent gets slingshot to the other side, leaving the net empty. Easy. But as we all know, a 1-goal lead in ones is far from being off the hook, because just before this match, I wasn't really having a good time in ones and I was losing due to silly mistakes and hesitating too much. So in this game, I made it my mission to be the most annoying opponent mankind has seen. Just as my opponent thinks he's got a little bit of time, I'm already turning around and going for the next challenge, forcing my opponent to rethink his strategy and next move. Now I didn't expect the ball to bounce right in his favor, and all of a sudden, I need to make my way back to goal. Luckily though, I managed to make the save and I get bumped into my own goal because of it. What he doesn't realize, however, is that I'm actually Peter Parker's long lost son, and I'm using my spider momentum to get ready for another ball chasing attack. So now, it's my turn to try and score. But I couldn't really get an idea of what to do with this, so I just dribble it for a few inches and try and pop the ball up, which results in me getting bumped away, but you already know I'm knocking on his door again. From here, I'm just gonna let you watch my mindless ball chasing for a moment. Boom, the pressure worked. Let's rewind that a second to the most crucial part of that play. Right here is where my opponent decides to challenge my dribble. Through his challenge, he bumps me into oblivion and now believes that he has all the time in the world. But I decided to go straight back into the challenge, and that's what put him off immensely. Following that, in the corner, I made sure that there was no getting out. So my presence made him try to rework the situation, and he ended up getting a poor clear. 2-0. So slowly but surely, I'm starting to feel confident. So far, my opponent has failed to show any signs of danger, and I'm going for an aerial. In ones, I know, crazy. Luckily, I managed to recover from that disastrous attempt by wave dashing and basically pulling my opponent's jersey to stop him from attacking. This is when I lose my composure for the first time and start to struggle with defending. I go all in and try to pinch the ball, which didn't really work, but unfortunately for my opponent, I just got a touch on the ball on my way down, which happened to cause trouble for him. After all that low-level gameplay so far, we both turn up the heat and perform some high-octane maneuvers. When we were finally done showing our dominance, he gets back on the attack and realizes that I'm probably gonna challenge this ball as well, so he returns back to goal and I get a poor shot because of it. That annoyed me a little, so I went for a demo to maybe get another goal, but I took way too long and my attempt ended right there. When I rushed back to goal, I realized that my opponent took a little longer than I had anticipated, so I decided to surprise him with another challenge. I actually almost missed this, but luckily I got some contact on the ball. And now to my surprise, he's going for an air dribble, and I already think of this as an opportunity to counterattack. However, after the save, I just take too long to turn around once again and dribble the ball right in front of his car. See, what I should have done there is anything but that. And now I also don't have any boost. I was pretty disappointed by that play, to say the least, but you can't have time for feelings when you're being a ball chaser. Just when my opponent thought he got away with all the boost, I'm lurking again. Right here, my opponent has to turn around and go the opposite way of where he originally wanted to. And while he's carrying the ball from one side to the other, I'm busy boost starving the right side of the field and eventually get a demo too. Here I probably should have taken a light touch first and went for an indirect shot, because my opponent spawned right on the side to where I took a shot. But that doesn't matter, because what we're gonna do is touch the ball into the corner, and my opponent gets an unfortunate touch on it because of it, and well, see for yourself. Disgustingly dirty. So back to the game. I'm just awaiting the end of the game at this point, and my dribbles seem to get worse and worse by the minute. If you've noticed, I haven't had a single actual attempt on goal. I'm basically winning this game because of how aggressive my playstyle is, and because of that, this is where my opponent shows me signs that he's still active and still being a threat. But because I shut my brain off and I'm challenging every attack of his, I eventually get away with the ball to make it 4-0. I mean, it's 4-0. What can possibly go wrong at this point? Right from the get-go, I deny my opponent the kickoff goal and make him return to his side. But I used all my boost in doing that. First I need to go back and grab some boost as well. At least it looks like I have created a little bit of space. Maybe now, after being up by 4 goals, I can find a successful dribble? But no, it's him challenging me this time around and we're back in my half. And of course, the genius I am, I decide to give them the ball. But sure enough, I managed to go back in time and refuse the goal by getting the faintest touch on the ball. So by pure luck, I managed to demo my opponent once again. And now, we have another chance for a dribble. And another disappointing dribble, as I just about missed my wave dash before landing. After numerous signs of my lack of focus, my opponent has found himself in a really good situation. An unexpected aerial. And I miss. 4-1. My mood instantly changed now. Have I been too confident? There's 1 more minute left to secure this victory. It's getting pretty hot in my room, and my heartbeat intensifies. Alright, I'm not gonna do that. Don't get weird. The game picks up pace again now. My opponent realizes how bad I actually am and is pressing me in my own half. He takes a good shot off, but I was able to turn my car enough to get a last touch on it. My opponent launches the ball up, and I just about managed to get a hit on it. As he flies into my goal, I'm driving into an open net to secure another counter-attacking goal. And rightfully so, my opponent isn't pleased about this game, and the ball chase meta has proven its worth once again. Hey, it's post-production MERTZY here. I've always wanted to try a story-based commentary video to see how it fits within Rocket League, but I never got the chance to work on one due to the upload schedule being tight as it is. So I decided to release this video as a little teaser of what could be coming. Please let me know if this is something you find interesting to watch and if I should make a 1v1 or 2v2 journey series done in this fashion. And yes, before you ask, I have a lot of funny videos coming up this month on a weekly basis. Make sure to be there when they release. For now, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.